What the fuck is up? My Juggalo Space Radio. I am DJ blah 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 Green Soda, along
I
with
am DJ Silent Jill.
blah 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 blah. I take this radio show so seriously, man. I swallowed some air there. I'm sorry. I am not used to this breathing apparatus. I'm used to swimming in the ocean and using my gills. What the fuck? Apparently, I'm out of fuel. Son of a bitch! And also, I have to piss. Poogie, are you thirsty?
No.
Oh, okay.
Again with the piss.
Hey, it's sterile.
I do
Fuck all
not
this
want
shit.
no golden showers. No, thank you.
Fuck all this shit. I've got something awesome to talk about.
What?
Shh, 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 sweet princess. Shh, 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 quietly, everybody. Let me indulge your mind on this quiet show that I have been watching upon television. And I will slightly introduce this segment with a quiet and soothing yup!
Ah, fuck you.
Yes! Dave fucking Hester, that asshole. My favorite's Barry. I always like Barry. He's what I want to be when I'm old, crusted, and retired. But I mean, he gets around pretty fucking good. He's batshit crazy according to all y'all normal people who, like, at that age go shuffleboarding and, you know, rub Bengay all over yourself with Adolf Hitler and shit. Adolf Hitler is still alive.
He's down in Florida.
Eating faces off of random victims while snorting bath salts and enjoying an Asian massage with the aid of the happy ending and a popsicle stick, if you will, or if you won't. I personally don't give a rat's ass. He's too old and feeble, if he is still alive, to be a threat to anybody but a prostate exam and a fart.
Hey, I found this new show was not new, but it's new to me, called Oddities on Sci-Fi Not do it again.
No, fuck that. Keep going. He's gonna say the Sci-Fi Channel.
It's on Science Channel. I just had them mixed up.
You know,
But
that's pretty
it's about an
understandable.
antique shop, and they sell unique things, like human skeletons and animal skeletons and really creepy old-looking dolls. And
You know, at one point in time, I tried to buy a human skeleton.
You did?
Yeah. Found out they're expensive as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like littered all around the dirt and all that shit. Why do I need to spend $5,000 on somebody's skull that donated to science?
Skeletons, there's this other show I was watching. It was Taboo, and they was having about the dead. And they had this family, they own a business where they will take people that was donated their body to science, and they would get all the meat and tendons and everything off of the body parts and sell the skulls and the skeletons to museums.
Yeah, you can go. I know
It's a family
Mythbusters.
business that they did it.
Yeah, Mythbusters uses this place called the Bone Room a lot, and they get their body part or their bones from there. I mean,
It might
it
be the
ain't
same
cheap.
place.
Yeah, it's not cheap as any. I mean, I think it's like $5,000 for a skull, a couple thousand
Shit.
for the hands.
Well, this one
I
I,
mean,
was watching
if
about, it's a
you want,
family
like,
done it.
You know, like some random section of a spine, just like one little column of a spine. You know, it's like, you know, $200.
Damn.
But I mean, if I want a skeleton that bad, all I need to spend is about, you know, $20 on a shovel. and a lot of time on my hands.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to dig 6 feet down in red clay? That's a pain in the ass. I mean, you can't just get one section to where there's the head, because you gotta lift the coffin up, right? So you gotta dig 6 feet down, and at least an average of 6 feet wide. So I mean, it's a big ass thing. I mean, for y'all young grave robbers, I mean, this shit is some serious, intense work. I would suggest renting a backhoe. But good luck getting a backhoe in the middle of a cemetery.
Oh my goodness, I'm just a little beacon of knowledge. Speaking of graves and everything, there's this instrument they used to have back in the day, back in the 1800s, 1700s.
Boner meter?
And it looked kind of like a horn. And they would put it in the casket because back then, people would accidentally get buried alive. So they would have that, and they also would have a little bell inside the casket that people could ring the bell and holler out that their loved ones could see that they're alive and dig them up.
I think that horn was just an extra fee to the people getting buried or burying their loved ones. Because if you're 6 feet underground, ain't nobody gonna hear that horn. And you ain't gonna have enough oxygen left for them to dig you up.
Yeah, but like I said, this was like back in the 1800s, a long ass time ago.
The dirt's loose. I mean, the oxygen will seep into the coffin. That's
also where the vampire part of where the vampire legend came from, aside from Prince Vlad, was a long time ago. People would dig up a body, and they would see that the nails had grown, which nails do naturally grow after you die, and they would see that the body was bloating, and when it bloats, you'll have some of this red liquid come out of your mouth. And it looks like they had been feasting the night before on somebody, and actually it was just the decaying process of the human body.
Okay, Poogie, what happened last Saturday was... Just because my nails grow really fast and there's blood and everything. I know I'm fat. I mean, come on.
You ain't fat. You're the perfect size. I like chunky men.
Yeah, round.
Hey, I'm fat too.
Whatever.
I am. I'm
my
fat.
My dick's fatter than you. There you go.
Ladies, you got a winner. When your man tells you you're not fat, my dick's fatter than you.
They should put that on a fucking greeting card. Yeah, I should write for fucking Hallmark. Bitch, you ain't fat. My dick's fatter than you. Open the card. I love you, sweetie.
Goodness.
Love your fat asshole of a husband and or a boyfriend or guy.
Whatever the fuck.
Stalker across the street. Yeah, they should make stalker greeting cards.
I noticed that you put some red roses on your table. Don't they smell good?
Yeah, I smelled them last week when you was out.
I noticed that you use purr. Does it make your hair soft?
Does it make your hair soft on your vagina?
What the fuck? Oh, we're crazy.
There's such an untapped market on stalkers. Alright, I guess it's time for us to fuck off, and I think I'm going to go piss. And hopefully find something else to drink. Because it's empty. My skull pimp cup is quite empty. Alright, y'all enjoy stroking your clitorises and whatnot.
Well, I ain't got no money, but I am doing fine. I'm just a hillbilly hellraiser. I'm trying to kill my time, and I'm looking for that gal about 5'10", and I'm gonna take her down that road of living a life of sin. Because I'm drinking, drugging, I'm having lots of fun. I always carry around my loaded shotgun. If I think I'm gonna have a bad time, I got a little bit of smoke and a whole lot of wine. bit of smoke and a whole lot of wine. Well, I don't really care if you hate me, you see, 'cause I'm just a country boy from the state of Tennessee. A little bit crazy on the rowdy side, 'cause I like to drink my whiskey and I like to get high. And I'm drinking, drugging, I'm having lots of fun. I always carry around my loaded shotgun. If I think I'm gonna have a bad time, I got a little bit of smoke and a whole lot of wine.